you that you've got spots and you need to be healed. But more than anything, there's some of you in this room that have been healed before. And you've gone off and you've run, and man, you've been excited. You've had all these celebration parties. You've had all these cool things. You've had everything go on. Just everything's great. But we forgot to thank. We forgot to thank our Heavenly Father who gave us the blessing in the first, who set us free. Freedom. Freedom. We all desire it. We all want it. We all forget who to thank for the freedom. Guys, one last story and we're supposed to be done. This is going to be so off for y'all. It's going to be just like out in left field. When I was a little boy, one of the most funnest things I ever done was go to the Jackson, from Gum Flat to Jackson. I was like going to the big city. Matter of fact, I'll tell you how old I am. It was before the mall was covered. How many people remember when the mall was open? I do. That's sad. Sam, you know you do too. Anyway, we went and my grandmother would take me Christmas shopping. And so what I was going to do, and I was old enough to know, I was old enough to know that Grandma was taking me Christmas shopping. And anyway, you got there and you pick out your clothes and she'd get it to you for Christmas morning. I was fired up. We go and we do, and man, there's this one, we went into the store, man, there's this one thing. Y'all remember the Michael Jackson jackets and all that stuff, parachute fat? Shake your head, Sam. Sam, I still got some of them. No. Anyway, but you know, I was very focused on style. I was very focused on fads and stuff like that. Well, they had this jacket in there that was kind of a bomber jacket. But it was like $120. Now look, y'all, that's a lot of money when I was in that store. I'm not going to give you numbers, but you can just imagine. Anyway, $120. And I'm like, man, I really want that. Grandma said, no, that's too much. Grandma was loaded. She had all the money in the world. She could have bought it for me, but she wouldn't. So anyway, we went on. I even went as far, how many people in this room's done this? Took it off the rack, put it behind all the rest of the stuff so nobody else would get it, just in case Grandma had to change of heart. All you people laughing, y'all done that. Y'all done that. You hid stuff in the store. I may come back for this. All right. So anyway, I did that. Man, we went on shopping and we went and got, I picked out this, picked out that. She didn't buy anything that day. She just was selecting, no, I want this, I want that. Because I really wanted that jacket more than anything. But yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that's all right. That'll look cool too. And so we went on back home and I went on about my life. Well, Christmas Day came. Y'all tell stories when talking about your grandparents stuff and not here no more. What a blessing. But anyway, on Christmas morning, man, even though I was a teenager or a young teenager, it didn't matter. I still busted them packages wide open because I still had enough kid in me that I loved it. I loved it. And I knew I was going to get that shirt I picked out. I knew I was going to get that. I knew I was going to get this. But there was one gift there that I'm like, what is that? And it was squishy, and it wasn't in a big box or nothing. It was just kind of squishy stuff. It didn't make sense and stuff like that. I'm like, ain't no telling. Because Grandma had this weird thing about her. She'd like wrap crap in stuff, and you'd open it up, and it'd be this size, and it looked like it was that big. And I thought, ain't no telling what we're going to get today. She even wrapped up, I kid you not, y'all, she wrapped up 384 pennies in a jar, which is, for all you math students, $3.84, and then taped a $100 bill to it. But you didn't see the $100 bill until it was all you going, all I get's pennies? But there was so much more on the bottom. Cool people, man, I'm telling you, they're crazy. Anyway, I started opening that package up, and everybody in this room knows what it was. It was that jacket. I was so happy. I put it on, man, I was strutting around. I was, man, just all this. It was cool. 7 days went by. 7 days went by. That's the medicine talking. 7 days went by, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. I was sitting there, and I put the jacket on, and I was getting ready. I know exactly where I was going. I was getting ready to go to church to go lock in. And boy, I was going to be floating that jacket. It was going to be sweet. Because all the girls were going to like it. I was getting ready to walk out the house, and I just stopped. And I said, Mama, I got to go to Grandma's house. And I said, thank you for getting that. And if I could have bought my grandmother anything, it wouldn't have come near that thank you. She just hugged me. I went off the lock-in this morning. Your Heavenly Father is waiting on that thank you that we so often forget to give Him. In my own life and in our own life. Guys, He is very, very real. He wants us to be obedient. If we become obedient, He will blow our minds. Don't question. Don't say, but God. But they're going to laugh at me. They're going to do this, God. God, this is so close to failure right here, God. Shut up and go home, boy.